Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Rome. So I had a pretty difficult day today. I wasn't even sure that I'm gonna make it to recording, but well, here we are, and hopefully I'm not too tired so that I don't make too many mistakes. This is gonna be an important episode, I think, because of the war that Spain declared in the previous episode, and we'll have to figure out how we're gonna fight them. I'm still not sure what to do with these two cities. Someone suggested in comments that maybe I should just get rid of them, instead settle a city here, control the center of this area, maybe ignore coastal cities. But the problem is, if I settle a city here, which would be a decent city, would control a lot of territory, I'd still leave quite a few viable city locations on the coast, and Spain would just resettle them, so I would have to just reconquer and pillage everything again over and over again. So I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with this area. Ideal would be to just conquer everything that Spain has here. And then when we see all the tiles on this side, try to settle cities so that we cover all viable city locations. I really want to have this area covered so that no one can settle here. Well, there always will be like viable city locations in the desert. I'll never settle that, but hopefully no one else will do that either. Here, there's nothing in the desert. These would be horrible cities. I mean, the AI often doesn't really care, but these cities would be exceptionally bad. So, for now, I think I'll just defend on this side, see what happens, and instead we will try to expand in the other side a little bit. I planned the city locations here. I want to get 3 cities in the area, so we are working on 1 settler in Naples, and I queued up 2 settlers in Rome. I tried to find like another city that would build the settlers, but the thing is, Rome can build a settler in 3 turns. Other cities, the best is like 7, and the other cities have more important tasks. So I changed like some building queues. I increased the priority on walls with the Defender of Faith, that we now have walls and castles in 2 turns give a lot of extra yields. We want to have those as soon as possible. Also, we want to have colosseums everywhere, and I just have to build the settlers in the capital. I mean, just 2 of them, so it's not a huge delay. Still not ideal, but I believe it's the best I can do right now. I also try to find some more like workable specialist slots, but yeah, happiness is a problem. I will try to solve the unhappiness problem in Ansium, but for now, I don't think we have the right buildings to do so, so we'll just have to work some specialists in Rome, and that's it. Once we are done with these settlers, we'll try to get some more food. We are about to get caravans, so we'll start feeding Rome. So with more people in Rome, we should be able to work, well, hopefully all the specialist slots in Rome eventually. But well, enough talking, let's start playing. We bought a horseman at the end of the previous episode, so we want to send him to Mediolanum, and we want to, well, be careful in this area. I still want to try become friend with Darius. I'm not sure if that can work. We have border friction, we have problems that we are competing for favor or influence over the same city-states, but we have some same religion, so we can't become friends, like get declaration of friendship. I hope we can at least not fight, because at this point I probably won't be able to defend on both sides, at least until I get like castles in all cities. But well, let's just see what happens. At this point, it's about what the AIs are gonna do. I just have to react to them. So what I can do is just keep hitting end turn, hope for the best. So you want me to give you citrus? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't care about this declaration of friendship. I don't want to break it, of course. There will be a negative modifier with everyone, but I'm not giving him things. I'll try to find someone who's gonna buy my citrus. Okay, here we can poke this guy. Move back, and maybe I'm just gonna protect my skirmisher. You will move back. could attack, but if I do, then I'll just take some damage back. And I really would rather defend than attack. If he wants to come... I mean, if he wants to fight, he'll have to come. Could attack the ship. This should be safe. Still gonna lose the workboat. But at least I can do at least a little bit of damage to the trireme. We can now build villages, right? Or can we? Yeah, we can. That's probably something I should do. And the horseman... I have to make sure that I accidentally... Alright, that I don't embark accidentally, that's what I mean. Now, can you send food to Rome? You can. I don't really care where the caravans are going. It should be safe here. Right now it won't really do anything as long as we are building that or training that, come on, those two settlers, but in 5 turns all the extra growth will kick in. And here we are hunting this guy. Yeah, sure, let's poke him. Okay, Darius is coming. We have wall here already? We do. How much money do we? 110? We are in trouble. How strong are immortals? 13 against 11. Excuse me. How does it look like happiness-wise? Well, maybe I should compare here. 17 to 13. And let me check immortals. Immortal. Ancient area unit which specializes in defeating mounted units. Only Persians may build this. Only has higher combat strength, bonus strength while defending, and heals more quickly on the spearman, which is replaces. But doesn't have really any offensive bonuses. Armor plating, faster healing, bonus versus mounted. Okay, so as long as we just sit here, try to defend, it shouldn't be that effective. And once we get the castle, the city will be impossible to take with just immortals. But we will have to send some reinforcements eventually. Any alliances I have to be afraid of? Where is Kathmandu? Okay, don't care about this one. Fine, let's go. That's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be a village. Go. He's probably gonna declare now. No? I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure he's thinking about it. There's chivalry. So how long would it take to build a castle here? 13 turns. Maybe forge into castle. 30 turns to grow. 2, 4, 6. If I did it this way, it speeds things up a little bit. We don't have to grow that fast. Okay. Back. Fortify. Also, we can now upgrade into a knight, 175. We do have the money, excellent. And actually, what do we want more? I think instead of the village, I want to improve the sheep that we just got. Now, can I catch you? I can. That was a lot of Golden Age points. Did anyone keep an eye on the timer of the Golden Age? I mean, it's a long timer, right? 350 turns. But if we get, how much was that? It was like 7 times 14 or something like that. If we get that much, or that many Golden Age points for every kill, this is gonna shrink very quickly. No, why would I want to do that? I just want to sit here. 45. Okay, we definitely can't go for the Ember. So instead... I don't want to have the Legion here just sitting here doing nothing. What if I build... It's gonna be what? Village? I could build a village here. Probably don't need 2 mines. I'm gonna build a mine on this tile. Or I could build a road here. And get the village on this tile. Maybe that's the best option, and we're gonna use the Legion for that so it doesn't just sit there. Okay, you need 3 turns to get Granary. I'm actually not sure how many trade routes we have. Rome. Yeah, we only have 2 cities that can send food right now. So I think I'll just wait, and in 3 turns we'll have the granary, then we can send the food. Okay, the settler. Well, I think I'll start here. I want to have a city here, here, and what was the last one? Here. So this one should be quite safe, so I can probably settle it last. But these 2 cities, if Darius declares, will be a problem. So I probably should start them as soon as possible so that I can get walls. Maybe I'll even rush walls first. It's still pretty aggressive. And if Darius really decides to go for it, I could lose these cities. But I need to start them. I can't just wait for Darius, like wait what he decides to do. Just need more units. I think after we are done with the settlers in our capital, I'll just build some units in the capital. I hate doing it. I wanted to buy all the units. But with 14, we can't defend on 2 fronts. Probably can't defend on 2 fronts even with 21. But still be better than 14. Okay. Moving. 45. The knight can probably move forward a little bit so that we have some vision. There's another settler. I'll control them manually and make sure they don't do something stupid. Oh, you are spreading your religion for me. Excellent, thank you. Competing with Greece, though. What if I send the bowman? Where do I want to send him? Probably here. That's gonna be a garrison for the city. Then I can maybe send the scout here as another garrison. That's gonna increase the city strength at least a little bit. Okay, not the best tile ever. Oh, and I forgot to do one thing. I wanted to fade by a cathedral here. Because I'm still forgetting that amber is actually a quarry luxury, not the mined luxury. So the cathedral buffs up these two tiles, and it'll buff up all these tiles as well. How does it look like happiness-wise? Not too much unhappiness. Well, we can lock the sheep. That should be improved soon. We can lock the fish. But the city is... just... I can't slow it down. Well, I can just stop the growth, but I don't want to do it. Eventually, we'll need the population. And I want to have it ready, but we really can't do anything useful with it. At least not yet. So stable would give us +5 production. We want stable or university next. So unhappiness. No unhappiness from illiteracy, so it's poverty and distress. Well, stable will help with distress. Something like this is probably the best way. If only I could get more production here somehow. Well, we are about to get lumber mills. That will solve my problem. Germany. Probably won't pay me. Well, you definitely won't pay me 54. But what about 5? No. There was something else. One more luxury. Can we trade something with you? Citrus, that's the luxury. 6? This should work. I'm trading like 4 luxuries already and probably some strategic resources as well. Dude, just don't declare on me. It's not worth it. That is Greece to the north of you. Probably, do they have like a direct border with Greece? Because of course there should be split between Turkey and like continental Europe. I'm not sure how bad the border friction between them might be. Okay, next. Yep, that's a wrong religion. What can we get from this religion, by the way? There should be some buildings as well, or maybe not. Really? Greece doesn't have any religious buildings? I was thinking maybe I could use the time to just quickly get the building that I wouldn't be able to get later. Well, let me check Greece. That's Eastern Orthodoxy. What do you have? Ah, you have food. How many cities does he have? Let me check that. When this successfully changes his religion majority by removing. That's by removing heresy. Oh, that's already Confucianism. Okay. How many cities does he have? 12. If he keeps expanding, getting more cities with all the extra food, he will probably collapse. Okay, so here is another city connection. So what do we need now? Here we are working on the tile improvement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could use some more improvements around Mediolanum. Let's get a village here. I'm definitely not buying tiles. I have to save the money. I'll be building and buying units, I think. There's a Landsknecht. Landsknechts, I wanted to say it won't be a problem, but actually it should be fine. What I'm afraid are conquistadors, and Spain should have them now. So if they come in large numbers, then we are screwed. What are we researching, by the way? Well, once you get steel, you should be able to at least defend against conquistadors. And then we need machinery as quickly as possible. And caravel, so we can explore in the Mediterranean. Fortify. Next. If I accept declaration of friendship with him, what does that mean? Here we have defensive pact with France, but you don't have declaration of friendship with France. That's odd. Probably don't want to be friend with Greece. Or I could just become friendly with as many people as possible. There are not that many wars going on in the world. Doesn't seem that these two have really problems with each other yet. I mean, having a strong friend is nice. Another copper. I think I'll try to trade with someone else. I may even start trading with Greece at this point. I could try to bribe him now to declare on Darius and keep him busy that way until we set up all these cities and we'll be able to defend them. I'm really not that afraid of Darius. I'm not even that afraid of Greece, to be honest. My biggest worry is Spain. I just need to somehow secure this area. And then really focus on Spain as much as possible. How are we doing on specialist slots here? Not that well. Oh, sure. Let's get the cathedral. Probably work this style. It's gonna be a village soon. After the village, how are we doing happiness-wise? Not good enough. So that's not gonna solve our problem with low production. How do we solve that? We get barracks, that's +2 production. Stable won't help yet. Well, it's still +3 production by itself, and we will have the horses eventually. It just takes forever to build. Forge. Actually, Forage also has the +2 production thanks to Colosseum. Okay, fine, let's get these two, then we'll see. I probably should get the library after that as well. Oh, this is the copper that we just completed. Okay. Make sure both these tiles are locked. They are horrible, but it's the only production we have around here. And let's get another copy of sugar. Send the third settler. Make sure we have some vision around here. How is the scout doing? Okay, let's start moving already. Okay, 11 turns to grow, that's not bad. Once we get the aqueduct, it's gonna be even better. After the aqueduct, I probably should get the castle, because we want to build castles in all cities as soon as possible, so I really want to have the production bonus. And after that, might be time to start building those, or training those units. We have 2 iron. I'll cancel all of this. And when we are done with the castle, we'll see, we'll just queue something up, some units, but I'm not sure what exactly. Question is, can I buy units? I'm gonna need money for unit upgrades. Well, next turn. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about these religious wonders. And I wanted to trade, right? Vancouver desires trade route. What would the reward be? Food in the capital and a lot of influence. Probably don't have time to build another caravan. At least not yet. In case he declares now, I'll cover the settler for a turn. Oh, he's now sending Drummonds. That may need an answer. I think I'll send the second composite bow as well and just have the skirmisher sitting in the city for now. How far can you go? Send the general as well. Okay, next. Notre Dame, are you kidding me? Someone already has machinery. Well, it could be Greece. No? Well, that's surprising. Who built Notre Dame? In a faraway land. Someone we don't know about. Yeah, there could be like a runaway save we don't even know about. And this is the reason why I'm willing to trade with him. Actually, you can get more money from him. You can get 451, I think, should be the maximum. Still acceptable. Oh, what the hell? How is it still acceptable? $480, $475. I want to figure out what's the exact number that I can get over the value. 471. There, 44. That's a lot. Okay. What are we gonna buy? We have 900 gold at this point. We need siege weapon, 3 catapults probably. I would like to get... I'll probably have to buy some extra horses. By that I mean this tile. Let's start with the catapults. I'll send the catapult to Ravenna to defend against those Spanish ships. Okay, Persian Knight. I don't like that. $45. Okay. You can sit in the city. Go. I think Darius is plotting against you. Yeah. Really not surprised by that. I think I still want to focus on the Drummond as much as possible. You will be needed in the front line after the upgrade. That did nothing. Fortify. And let's finally start building all the lumber mills here. Wait. How long until we get walls? No, well, walls. 11. Let's do it. With the investment. Where's Stoneworks here? And still, they didn't fix this. Stoneworks still don't give anything to Amber. I think all the luxuries that need quarries should be buffed up by Stoneworks, because it doesn't get buffed up by forges, as it's another mine and doesn't give anything from Stoneworks. What else is here that could give us production? Just barracks. So let's go barracks into a castle. How much money? 500. So one more catapult. Fortify. Go. We need the next stack as soon as possible. I probably can't speed things up. 9 turns is the best we can do. Should have attacked before I moved the general. Really? I mean, I probably can get that kill. I should get it. Okay, let's forget the farm. This is a lot more important. And now, problem that we have on this side. The knight should survive. Will take a lot of damage, but they should also take quite a lot of damage in return. I think I'll do it this way. Okay. Aqueduct. We lost the alliance. Great. 25. Problem is, if he declares war now, we'll end up fighting Vancouver. That's what we definitely don't need. You know what? We will get the caravan after all. Next. Fortify. I want to kill the Landsknecht first, probably, so that I don't lose the citrus. Let's move you down. The question is, can I even do it? Should be... Just have to move the... How can I do it? Here, you move into the city, I get a kill, move back. Wait. General moves into the city to increase the strength. Attack. Let's move the catapult away. One, two, three. There we go. Copper and coffee to Napoleon. Or was it copper for coffee? Probably won't be 7. No, 6 is the maximum. Fine, I'll take that. What can we build next? We are still interested in some villages, I think. That's the best we can do. How are we doing here? Let's finish this one. I think we're gonna need the general around Mediolanum. Listen, Spain. No, she's not willing to talk even. much money do we have? 330. I think if I can afford it, just buy the iron right away. I think I kind of have to. And I'll even buy the walls next turn. Fortify. Okay, next. I think I'll sell something to Greece, just to get some more cash from him. You want iron. I want to keep my iron, at least for now. Can I just finish him off this way? So that I save all my ranged attacks against the Landsknecht. Wait. One. Come on. 1, 2, 3. I always forget to check the timer, but it's going up as we are getting more cities. Everything is getting slowed down. Horses to Darius. Yeah, I don't want to trade him any strategic resources now. So we're gonna keep all our horses and all our iron. Let's get more production. This could be our second production, and should be our second production focused city. Should catch up soon. And then maybe we could start spamming units. Well, soon. Still gonna be like 40 turns. That was a lot of damage. If I send the catapult, try to get a kill with it, that's probably a bad idea. But what about the knight? Okay, catapult it is. Fine. I'll just build a fort, I think, on this tile. I'll change that later, but for now, anything that gives us some extra defenses is very useful. Fortify. This is the first fort I'm building, maybe ever. Where are we heading? Here, this is the destination. Okay. And I think this is gonna be all for today's episode. I'm actually surprised that Darius still didn't declare. He still, like, pretends to be friendly, but there's so many units now nearby. I don't trust him at all. How are we doing on that caravan? I hope that if he declares, it's gonna be after we flip Vancouver back. I really don't want to have enemy city-state right in the middle of our territory. But, well, I guess we will find out in the next episode. As I said, we are done for today, so I hope that you liked today's episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.